Year 1915. People who had never known each other before came from different parts of the world, like the United Kingdom, France, Canada, New Zealand, and Australia. They had state-of-the-art weapons, gun parts, and huge ships of the time. They had come to invade the territory of an unknown country and to fight against people they had never known. They were told that the world would be a more free and peaceful place at the end of this war. The primary aim of the war was to reach Istanbul, first with marine troops and then with land forces via Çanakkale, as they believed that the Ottoman Empire would fall if Istanbul fell. However, the invaders were missing something: humans who had faith in their ideals, as described by U.S. General Patton after the war. Çanakkale had been ruled by Trojans, Achaeans, Spartans, Persians, Romans, Genoese, Venetians, and finally by Ottoman Turks throughout history, and it is a unique open-air museum with cultural and historical works of these civilizations. With its location at the intersection of Asia and Europe, the Black Sea, Sea of Marmara, and the Aegean Sea, its untouched nature and modern structure have developed with a great respect for its history. Çanakkale is the city of respect and loyalty. Çanakkale is the city of love which witnessed the dramatic story of beautiful hero, the nun of Aphrodite. On the European side of the strait, Leander, the son of Abydos king, on the Anatolian side in ancient ages. Brave Leander, who would swim across every night from east to west, guided by a lamp lit by Hero in her tower. He lost his way and drowned on a stormy night when Hero's lamp was blown out. With its cobblestoned paved streets reflecting its strait's characteristics, smiling people coming from all over the world, Çanakkale makes you feel that it's the city of tolerance and peace from the moment you step foot in this city, where you can enjoy modern life and history at the same time. The joy of the people who enjoy themselves in elegant cafes and venues along the promenade with a view of the straits echoes in the streets of Çanakkale day and night. The fortress of Sed El Bar, which is built on both sides of the strait for security purposes, reflects the well-preserved historical legacy. Kumkale, Çamenlik, and Kilit Bar fortresses, which were built on the narrowest point of the sides of the strait, and are used to close the strait when necessary by, in a sense, locking it. The clock tower, Aynala Bazaar, and the synagogue make the visitor's experience times past with their authenticity and color. The Archaeology Museum, City Museum, and Çanakkale House, which conserve historical artifacts with due respect and diligence, are precious places where you can trace the past in this geography. The Trojan horse, which was one of the main objects of the movie Troy, drawing considerable attention around the world, is located in the center of the city. The Trojan horse proudly and solemnly watches the city of Çanakkale, like the silent witness of an era. In addition to being a historical treasure, Çanakkale is a city of civilization with its functional infrastructure, modern education, and sports facilities. Poetic, ancient city of Troy. It was reconstructed on its foundations that caused rivalry among the mythological gods 9 times. It was the reason for which god like Achilles, who fought against various civilizations such as Greek, Roman, Persian, Macedonian, and Spartan, killed Hector the hero and inspired Homer, the founder of Western literature, to write his poems. Strangely, this city, which is famous for its beauty, witnessed the first beauty contest in the world, the first war for beauty, and the most profound subterfuge in history. The beauty contest between Athena, Aphrodite, and Hera became the tragic destiny of the Spartan Helen, the most beautiful woman in the world, and her Trojan prince Paris. The war that lasted for 10 years between Achaeans and Trojans for the beautiful Helen would end with the subterfuge of a wooden horse and its selected warriors. Assos, the unique ancient city where Aristotle taught his students, St. Paul visited and blessed, and where the goddess Athena was honored with a temple high on top of it. The city of Assos, also known as Behramkale, is a profound historical place with its Athenian temple, built at the top of the Acropolis in the 6th century BC, its ancient theater, and its mosque built by Sultan Murad I, its bridge, and Ottoman fortress. Behramkale village, adorned with aesthetic stone buildings, is a small, natural paradise with its cute port, cool and crystal-clear sea that energizes people even in warm June weather. The geography of Çanakkale presents an incessant chain of civilizations. Alexandria Troyes' ancient city in the Zina district conveys the traces of Lydians, Persians, Macedonians, and Romans. Apollon Smintheans' sacred place in Ivajik district whispers to us the thousands of years of deep-rooted faith and culture in this territory. Parion, the ancient city in Biga district, is the city of gods, named after the son of mythological gods Dionysus and Aphrodite. There are two adorable islands at the right and left side of the outlet of the Dardanelles, which stand like the guards of the strait. The island on the right is called Gökçeada Imroz, with its authentic waterfalls, bays, geological formations such as cheese rocks. This island presents an absorbing geography. While leading a calm, natural, and healthy life, you can also experience the excitement of scuba diving in Yıldızköy, the first underwater national park in Turkey, as well as windsurfing in Aydınlık Coast. The island on the left of the strait, Bozcaada, is an island of history, nature, and wine, where all types of faiths and traditions are freely enjoyed. In Bozcaada, you can get your share of history and nature with its well-kept castle, its 17 wind turbines installed in 2000 producing green energy, and its wide range of organic products. The island is also renowned for its specially made wine. You face a piece of natural paradise, history and historical wonder in your every step in all districts of Çanakkale. Mount Ida serves as the lungs of the Aegean region. Springs in this region are natural health centers. Naturalness is the common characteristic of the region. A wide range of natural products, such as natural olives and olive oil, and the famous Ezine cheese and regional dishes cooked by skilled hands expect their visitors. This is the region where hand-line fishing is done most successfully and most widely in Turkey. The Çanakkale tomato has long been globally famous. Organic agricultural crops grown in the uncontaminated soil of Çanakkale become biga meatballs, Ezine cheese, efi badem, and sometimes cheese halva. In skilled hands by blending these products with love and then are offered to guests respectfully. This territory, where people from different parts of the world came to fight, keeps the history of thousands of families. The war in this past sometimes witnessed tough and merciless moments, with bullets colliding in midair, and sometimes touching moments with carrying wounded enemy soldiers in exposed positions. Gallipoli, the pioneering monumental peninsula in the Turkish struggle for freedom in our recent history. The foreigners who fought in this territory in 1915 visit Gallipoli, with its tens of frontiers, to remember the lessons learnt from war and peace, to reinforce the ties of friendship, and to honor the memory of thousands of martyrs they left in the territory. The territory of Gallipoli, that witnessed a great war and a great peace, had been the land of science with Piri Reis, who drew the first world map in 1513, and the land of tolerance with its Mevlevehane. Gallipoli Peninsula and Nejebat had witnessed one of the biggest land wars in the recent history of the world. tens of monuments, such as the 57th Infantry Regiment Memorial, a statue of a Turkish soldier carrying a wounded British soldier, Çanakkale's Martyrs Memorial, Martyrs Cemetery, Information Center, and thousands of monumental tombs were built for the memory of the people who lost their lives, who were wounded or lost. We remember the words of the great leader Mustafa Kemal Atatürk at Çanakkale to avoid further wars in an epic Çanakkale sunset, which we hope heralds a fresh start. Those heroes that shed their blood and lost their lives, you are now lying in the soil of a friendly country. Therefore, rest in peace. There is no difference between the Johnnies and the Mehmets to us, where they lie side by side, now here in this country of ours. You, the mothers, who sent their sons from faraway countries, wipe away your tears. Your sons are now lying in our bosom and are in peace. After having lost their lives on this land, they have become our sons as well. Çanakkale, the city of existence and rebirth.